What's going on? Chad here. Welcome to my Level 3 Ultimate Ironman Progression Series. Like any good skill or journey, it starts on Tutorial Island and gaining the least possible combat experience. You're going to need an alternate account, and what you will do is do the 2 first damage with that alternate account, log them out, and then do damage with your skiller. You can see 4 strength experience there. We're going to do the same with range. 1, 2, log out, and then once we can finally gain aggro, there we go. We're going to do 1 damage with range. Boom. This part is RNG. Let's pray for 5 experience. That only took 7 attempts. Now that we finally made it through Tutorial Island, we're here in Lumbridge. It's time to grab a bond from the main, and let's go ahead and start progressing this account. First things first, let's get level 5 thieving right here. It's going to unlock cakes, which is going to be extremely important for a food source on this account. I went ahead and gathered everything for Cook's Assistant. You can see that I did actually get a mine random. It does suck though, because I'm going to have to drop both of these because I don't have a POH yet. But that's okay, we'll get them back. And here we go, Cook's Assistant complete, the first quest point. One thing that's critical to complete on any skiller very early is the observatory quest. You may get a bad roll and all of a sudden you gain combat experience. So we're going to go ahead and prep for that. I just brought the bronze bar here in Shanty Pass. It's a great place to get it early game. What I'm going to actually do is teleport to Clan Wars, and I'm going to renew my run energy and then just teleport to Castle Wars. I use this a lot early game on Ironman accounts because having 1 agility sucks. Once we run from Castle Wars, we're also going to complete a bunch of the already easy tasks, and we are going to get the remaining supplies for Observatory Quest from the fishing trawler charter ships. So the materials for a molten glass, as well as 3 planks. We started the Observatory Quest. This goblin can be rather pesky. One thing that you can do is simply kill him on your main account, and you will be able to pass without issue. So there we go. Killed him on the main account. Easily walk in and grab the lens mold to continue the quest. Here we go. The moment of truth. All right, we have Libra. Thankfully, this does not provide any combat experience for the account, so we are okay to finish this quest and progress the account. You will notice that my name changes later in this series, mostly because I needed to make sure that I could get through this quest before putting my actual name on the account. And just like that, we have some crafting experience, and we have completed the Observatory quest. And there we go, Amongst Friend quest is also complete. Next, we're going to do Haziel's Cult quest complete. Make sure to side with Haziel to complete no combat within the quest. And 13 Thieving. Okay, we're on the way to do Murder Mystery, but before we do that, let's grab some Boots of Lightness. These are going to be our best in slot boots until we complete Graceful. You can get a light source in the monastery. That's where I grabbed the lit candle. Okay, and here we are, North of Seers, Murder Mystery complete. And 18 crafting. We're going to grab some of these dwellberries before we move along from this area, because we're going to need them for Plague City. Please don't forget them. They take a while to get. Here we are in Drainer. Let's grab a Chronicle now that we have a little bit of GP. Let's try not to die from this wizard and continue to progress the account. Okay, if you didn't know this, the count in Lumbridge will actually one-time teleport you to the Stronghold of Security. When you don't have teleports, this is extremely useful. So I decided to use that here. Here we are in the Stronghold. Thankfully, we did not die. Let's get the rest of our GP as well as some colorful boots. Also, just a shout out to the log transport system. If you play Iron accounts and you do not use this, you are missing out. It is probably my #1 most used transport in the game. You'll notice in my inventory I did pick up a silk. I should have gotten that when I got the bronze bar earlier for the Artie Easy Diary. I forgot. It's okay. Thankfully, I was back to complete Rune Mysteries. All right. Finally, we were able to complete Plague City. If you did need snape grass, you can get this south of the Crafting Guild near the Hobgoblins. Went ahead and immediately jumped into the Biohazard quest. This quest is now extremely annoying for skillers and 10 HP accounts looking to not gain any experience. Jagex actually made it so that if you've completed the quest, you cannot get back into this area. So what you will do is you will need an account that has not completed this quest before. I'm going to use chat dialogue manipulation here. I'll showcase this throughout the series. But what I've basically done is entered chat with the mourner. I've got it to the last step, so you're no doctor. I then pull aggro on my alt account. This alt account doesn't have combat stats. That's why I'm recoiling it. If you had a main who hasn't completed Biohazard, that's fine. Just whip him or hit him with whatever weapon that you have. But what we're going to do here is kill the mourner on this alternate account. So you can see he's almost dead. What we're going to do is close our dialogue on the same tick that the mourner dies. So hopefully he'll hit me, and there it is. Close the dialogue, and we get the key. This allows us to continue our progression of the Biohazard quest and our quest to get the Artie Cloak. Here we go. We're completing the Biohazard quest. Awesome. And we're also going to get a couple of thieving levels, I think. Yep, there it is, 17 thieving. We're getting 21 thieving so that we can do the tribal totem quest. If you don't actually have 21 thieving, you're not going to be able to complete that quest because you do need to check for traps on the stairs. All right, now that we're 21 thieving, let's complete tribal totem. There it is, quest complete. We are now 23 thieving. I got really lucky here. So we needed a rusty sword, and look at that. The first completed the first completed one. All right. We're now getting level 30 fire making for the Sea Slug quest. And here we go, completing the Sea Slug quest. This is an amazing quest for early fishing levels, going from level 1 to 24 fishing. And here we are, the last step of the Artie Easy Diary, going out on the fishing trawler. There it is. We need to go speak to 2 Pints to collect our reward. Let's pop in the pub here. Thank you, 2 Pints. We have been waiting to see you for the last couple of hours. There it is. We've completed the Artie Easy. Love the cloak. I'm going to save the lamp for Slayer. And it took me just under 4 hours to complete all of these tasks. So a bit of a speed run, but I have a lot that I want to complete on this account. Let's move to agility. Level 10 agility. Before moving on to Drainer, let's do one more quick quest break and Sheep Herder complete. We are now going to do a lot of agility, folks. Let's get graceful. Level 20 agility. Let's move to Alcarid. We're about to have level 30 agility coming in here so that we can move to Varrock. There it is, level 30 agility. Agility is crucial on this account for more than one reason, since I will be running around a lot, but also I'll be able to make money at the agility pyramid. level 40 agility. If only we could go to Canifis. This grind would be so much better. All right, we have a level incoming. Finally, level 50 agility. We can now move to Falador. What felt like ages and ages and ages in Falador, we are finally coming in on level 60 agility. Let's go to Sears. Okay, we've been here for quite a while, but we are now finally getting our 260th mark of grace. We have unlocked Graceful, which is going to make everything so much better. Let's trade Grace at Grace's Graceful Clothing, love that name, and buy one of every piece. Graceful is basically going to be my clothing of choice for almost everything on this account. There we go, looking fresh, and let's get back to agility. Here is level 70 agility. This milestone is extremely important because it means that at the agility pyramid, I can't get one hit. I can only get hit for 8, which means let's go make some money. Here we go, setting up. I don't use desert clothing. I would much rather have the Graceful and just use an inventory of water skins. We're going to be here for quite a while. We need to make at least 750,000 GP because ultimately I want to unlock the cannon. The cannon is going to be really the lifeblood of this account. It's going to unlock so much content without gaining any combat experience whatsoever. And that's what I'm going to be jumping into in the next video within the series. Things like Druidic Ritual will be completed without 0 combat experience, especially since normal spawn hitting has been patched by Jagex. Here we go, 750,000 for the cannon, but we're going to stay here for a little bit. All right, just logged back in for the last piece, and we're a little bit over 1 million coins. There it is, Dwarf Cannon quest complete. Let's go get that cannon and 19 crafting. Okay, we're going to go ahead and unlock the cannon, which is really going to unlock a lot of content, which we will be featuring in the next video. The cannon, as I mentioned, it is extremely important to any skill or build, especially irons, as it is the only weapon that we can use for combat. It's expensive, but it's definitely worth it. So let's see, 750,000 coins later. Come on, you can give it to me. There it is. There's the cannon. And we're going to go ahead and end the video here. Please leave a comment, let me know what you would like to see, and we'll be back for the next video. Thanks, everyone.